Now let's talk about the part 3. Why things in Brazil are ridiculously expensive, insanely expensive. Purchase power here is very low. Okay. The third factor I'm gonna talk about here is the low numbers. We have just a few people wanting to hire and to produce. Okay, so we have a low number of people offering products and services and high demand. Okay, and why so few people goes to the commerce to offer products and service? Well, as you can see, I talked about in part 1, part 2. It's not easy to open a business here because you have a lot of things bizarre, exotic, that makes people doesn't want to open business, simply like that. Okay? And there's this thing here that people that work for the government earn a lot more money than people that earn minimum wage in private companies. Okay, it's very large, the difference, very large. It's like minimum wage is 1.2 thousand reais, that's $200, and working for the government you will earn from $1,000 until $2,000. That is not a lot of money, but is so much better working for the government that people just want to work for the government. And another advantage is you cannot be fired. Okay, and that's a big stability advantage. There is this stupid law here that you cannot be fired. If you work for the government, you will never be fired. So this is the perfect combination that pushes a lot of people to to work for the government, and they don't produce. They don't go to the productivity sector. They don't go to the entrepreneurship, hiring people, and make the economy flow. Okay, and it's not easy work for the government because everybody wants to work for the government because it's very nice. Okay, so there is a lot of people just studying to this test to work for the government. So we have at this moment a lot of good, well-educated people that study in good private schools that have a good productive capacity, but they are just studying for what? To produce, to generate jobs, to make the economy flow, increase the amount of products and services being produced in the economy, so this way the price can go down. No, not like this. They are just in their parents' house, okay, studying to work for the government. So this just hit in the economy. We have a low quantity of products and services, a high demand because the population in Brazil is so high, and this make the inflations go high because of this. And all these factors that I mentioned in factor 1 and 2, this insecurity in the law, this make the risk in Brazil be very high. So the companies have to charge. They must have a bigger profit margin to compensate the risk. Okay, because you are in a very hostile environment, entrepreneurship environment, and very unstable economy that has high inflation. So this risk is so high that the commerce have to put a margin in this. This have a cost, and this cost is paid by the consumers, the poor. Okay, so this factor, people just studying to work for the government, this is terrible. All the high qualified people, a big portion of this that again studied a lot in good schools, there are two options: or they leave Brazil to go to first world countries, okay, so they are not here, they are generating jobs and working in other countries, or they are in their parent house studying to work for the government forever. They are not producing, okay. So as you can see, Brazil is not for amateurs. It's a very tough environment, and I will bring you more factors here in the other videos to try to explain you, to give you a better understanding of the environment here in Brazil if you are planning to come here to work, to open a business, okay? And I'm sure you have a better knowledge of how things work here, okay? So that's it. Thank you for watching and see you.